Greetings, this is your girl Katrina Collins coming to you from SprkTmrw22. You know who we are at SprkTmrw22, just trying to be a bright light to your next chapter, your next endeavor, your next big thing. Wanted to speak to you quickly this morning about get out of the gray. You know, I read from a great book that teaches be the salt, which means you add season, which means you're not bland. It says don't be lukewarm, which means you got to be hot or you got to be cold. I read from that same good book that says, you know what, be the light in dark spaces. So what do I mean? Some of us want greatness. Some of us want to break out. We want to be transformative, but we want to remain in the gray. We want to play it safe. We don't want to make that group too mad. We don't want to make that group over there too upset. So we just stay kind of like monkey in the middle, but we don't ever touch a base. We don't ever arrive to that next great place. So I want to encourage you, take a stand, be bold, know what you stand for, hold tight to your principles and get out of the gray. You know, we find a place where it's kind of okay and we arrive at a level where it's kind of good, but you do realize that good is the enemy of great. So when you want to take it to the next level, you got to declare some things. You got to stand on some things. You got to hold tight to that piece that is important to you and not just play in the middle to, say the right thing to this group, say the right thing to that crowd. You have to get out of the gray. So I encourage you to be the light, be the salt, be hot or be cold, but don't be gray, bland, and in the middle. All right. You know how to do this. Share this with someone who needs to recognize it is time to quit being gray. It is time to quit being so safe and stuck in the middle and not declaring one thing or another. Share it, subscribe to the channel, and you all make it a great day. Continue to stay after those quests and those dreams and those items that are important to you. No one else may not understand them, but guess what? They weren't given to anyone else. They were given to you. And I need you to recognize, if you heard nothing else this morning, your gifts look good on you. So work your gifts, because those gifts are given to you by grace and they are not to be sat on. Oh yeah, there's a whole nother topic we'll get on about sitting on talents and sitting on gifts. All right, y'all, be great.